Today's video is a bit of a banger, alright? We were playing some 2v2s, and not only did we run into Andy, who's a friend of mine, and probably one of the best defensive pros in North America. You guys might have remembered if you're an OG of the channel. There was one time I made a thumbnail with Andy's face in it, and his hair was a brick wall in the Rocket League goal. Some of my finest work. But not only that, but we also had some just really good, solid, fundamental games, and there may or may not have been a Rule 1 break somewhere in the video. Not gonna say who it was, but you guys will have to flame them in the comments once you find it. But anyways, we'll get right into game number 1. I'll see you all then. Ooh, we got Fortnite Flick. Who is it? Andy! We got Andy on our team. Let's go, Andy. Me, Andy versus Fast and Wellis. I actually had a nice little queue session the other day with Andy. I think we won every single game except for the 2 games that we played against Wavy and Two Piece partied up. And I think they were about an average of 300 MMR higher than us, so yeah. It wasn't that big of a loss. Anyways, trying to play with Andy today. I mean, we're not trying to play with Andy, we just randomly queued into him, but we are trying to play a little bit smarter. I've been playing a little bit more like boost conscious and, you know, just in general like rotation conscious in 2s rather than just chasing the ball around and trying to use as much boost as possible to get the flashiest plays possible at all times, and, you know, not flipping around as much as well, which is something that helps. You know, as a low level player, you're taught to kind of flip just to, you know, save boost and conserve, or to gain momentum and save boost. But actually, as a higher level player, you almost stop wanting to flip around. Oh, that's a good bump from Wellis. You almost stop wanting to flip around because it actually makes it so that you can't react to any of the plays that happen. So if other players on the field are playing extremely close to the ball, then it's, you know, it's bad if you flip around all the time because you're going to have less time to react to any sort of challenge that anybody in the lobby makes, including your teammates or the other team. That should be fine. And he's actually 2100, which means he climbed a bit. Him and I were the same MMR the other day when we were queuing, or around the same MMR, and now he's about 150 over me. Although, to be fair, he's climbed and I've fallen. That's off, right? Nice. Fake. Shot? Nice, good flick. I don't know why, well, I guess I know why Wellis went for boost. He thought that Fast was going to be able to challenge that, and he thought that maybe I didn't have a flick, but clearly we did. Nice. I'll be able to take this boost. Watch for Fast demo. Wellis has the ball, but absolutely no boost here, so I should just be able to take that off of him. Fake that. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Now I'll wait for Andy. Good touch forward. Play that. Go for this boost. And I'll just play under the ball here. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that. There's pretty much no threat from Wellis off that musty. So I know that if Andy's positioned correctly, if he's positioned deep enough there, I know that he'll just be able to take a good challenge once he sees the opportunity for it. And I missed the demo. That's going to leave him in a 1v2. Hopefully he can make something happen. You're the best. That is literally the reason why I called him the best defender in North America in one of my YouTube videos. Andy, no problem. Andy has a very, dude, one of my favorite thumbnails ever created, and not necessarily the best thumbnail I've ever created, but one of my favorites was I did a video with Andy, and I titled it like, "This is the best defender in North America," or like, "This pro has the best defense in North America," something similar to that. And I had Andy, whose hairstyle like pretty much sticks straight up, like he has a very recognizable hairstyle, and I remember photoshopping his face with his hair being a brick wall in the net. Nice, good force, and got Wellis to jump. Oh, that ball went off the wall enough that I couldn't hit it. That's actually a Dominus problem right there. I think Octane or Fennec hits that. Unlucky though. Good control from Andy. He has a 1v1 opportunity. I don't think Fast has any boost here. Off the corner there. Go for one more. Ooh, I missed. If I backflip there, I think I actually get a touch. But very tough to recognize that situation. Nice, good touch. Go for a demo. Wait, Andy, open? Nice. I'll go for a demo again. Wow, what a save. Honestly, like, good shot from Andy, but Fast was on the squishy save, which gave him the height and the momentum. I'm just gonna take this ball back. Okay, Wells is chasing me, but that should be okay. Nice. Fast is just hovering here. I'll just take a 50. Good 50. I am demoed. Andy, maybe double tap or air dribble. Whatever you want to do, Andy. The world is your oyster. The Rocket League pitch, rather, is your oyster. That should be a free ball for him. I can leave that. Turn with pads again, like making sure not to flip there. Because once I see him actually taking possession of that ball. Nice. Good beat from Andy. Is that in? He just shot that? What a madman. Wait, what a madman. I thought he was just gonna beat him to the corner, but I guess he saw that I was going for the bump and he just decided to shoot it. Well played. Well done, Andy. That's why he's a pro and I'm not, because I mean, maybe I would have seen it differently if I was in his camera, but I don't know. From my perspective, it looked like he just had to get the beat there and at any means possible, and maybe hit the ball into the corner. Unfortunate kickoff goal there for a bump. Oh, nice. Hit the 50? No way. Good save from Wells. I couldn't get back underneath the ball there. Turn in? Oh, he didn't. That should be fine. I will wait for the touch. Oh, he didn't get the boost, but he's still gonna be on the ball, so that's okay. Wait. Oh, he doesn't have boost. No. Wait, I should not go for that, because if Wells turns up the wall there, then we're just cooked. Right. On your left. Okay. I wonder if he did actually mean to do the on your left kickoff, but then he realized that it was in the alt chat, so he backed off it. Good bump. That's crazy mind games right there. If anyone wants to hit this out. Oh, I got bumped off of it. Nice, we're fine here. Okay. Take this full boost. Just make sure Wells doesn't get it. Okay, Andy's on that. Good 50. I knew I wasn't going to get a beat on him cleanly, so. Nice. Good save. Need to get this boost. Make sure Wells doesn't get it. And he's going to be on that, though. For bump. Shot. Oh, nice try. Make the touch. Bump him. Nice. I did want to drive behind Fast to force him to go quickly there, but did not want to accidentally own goal if the ball got 50'd. Like, still. Good patience there. Fast is on this. 50 low. Fake? Oh, no, I couldn't. I mean, I guess I could have faked it, but I think Fast might have been there anyways. The 50 on Fast there on the net was really good, but... Oh, I'm just tweaking. Andy, get a touch? Oh, you're the best. It might be open, honestly, if he gets around it. No. He has 0 boost, though. He knows that he doesn't want to commit to anything too risky. I'll spray the ball here, wait on the touch. I'll just... Okay, leave that for Andy. Nice. Good 50. For the ball. Okay. Go ahead, Andy. No, that's a goal. What a shot from Wellis, man. Unlucky. What a well-fought game, though. We definitely could have won that. Just a couple of 50s that, you know, that 150 on Fast that just went a little bit too high. Really unlucky. We'll get right into game number 2. See you all then. Game 2, we got Shez on our team playing against Tomer and Faker. Let's lock in. I want to go 3-1 today, you know? I know that starting out with a loss isn't the best, but at least it was a good game. It was a well-fought game. Good overtime. And we were genuinely playing pretty well. That's unlucky. All good, though. Shez wanted to have the glory himself. Forgot that it was a team game. It happens. I don't think Faker has boost here, so I can just control this. Shez just got the corner, so maybe he can take a solo. I will be underneath him. He had the flip, too. Nice shot. Nice. Decent shot on net. Honestly, just trying to get one touch there. Not really looking to commit too hard to anything. And I can stay up here, because I still have full boost. No reason for me to go too far. You know, we all have had that ranked teammate that just goes to Zimbabwe every single time he rotates out of the play. Don't be that guy. all right? If you have boost, stay in the play, right? Or at least stay in the play responsibly. Obviously, you don't want to be so close that any touch over you goes into the net. But you can definitely afford to stay closer a lot of the times if you just look out for the opportunities. And if you just make sure you're not using every single last ounce of boost every time you go for the ball. That should be fine. I mean, even if Faker gets the beat on Shez, he doesn't have an angle on net, you know? Good touch from Shez. Honestly, I thought he was going to go for it. I'll go for this. Nice, good touch. I thought he was going to have it, but I just figured I would touch it just in case. You never know, right? Go for a demo on Tomer. I'm going to leave that. Faker, again, doesn't have an angle, doesn't have a threat on net, so most likely if he's touching that, he's just going to be committing his card just for the purpose of giving the ball to my teammate. And to me, that's fine. You know, if you can tell what the opponent's options are, you can make a much better informed decision on when to and when not to go for the ball. I'll just stay on this. Try to stay close without using, you know, as much boost. It's not easy, but that was the idea there. Let's get a touch there. I mean, I can't really maintain possession of that ball there, knowing that my teammate is committing and, you know, just with where my car was. I could have maybe gone for an air dribble, but it would have still been kind of risky. That's just... If that hits the ceiling there, it's probably a free double attempt, but didn't hit the ceiling, so I should not be jumping for that. Baker just had that one. Nice, good beat from Shez. I can follow this up faster than he can, so I'm going to. That's a good save. Is he there? Unlucky. That's fair. Shez thought that he was going to have to save it to the far post, and then Baker gets a save on the near. Well played from him. Nice, that's fine. Over this ball. Alright, go ahead, Shez. Baker misses. Shot. Ah, nice try. I didn't have enough boost there. I definitely could have gone for a shot there, but I figured, like, Tomer kind of faked me out there by making me think that he was going to have the save. If I get a shot there and he does save it, and I'm on 0 boost, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad for the program. We're not going to be able to recover back. At least I'm not going to be able to. Not instantly, at least. So it's pretty risky to take a shot there, which is why I just faked it and went for the boost. It was a good fake from him as well, to make me think that he was going for it. Does Faker have a touch? He does. Play behind him. Nice. Go ahead, Shez. I'll play on the back left here. And on... Oh my. It's a good touch. Alright, I have time here. Tomer doesn't want to commit because he is the second man. Go for a pinch over him. Good read from Faker. This guy's playing really aggressively right now. And probably because there's a minute and a half left and they need to find a goal. I just got cooked without him even needing to jump. That's not great. He doesn't have a reset, though. It really looked like he hit that on his front wheels. Don't know how that was a reset. Yeah, unlucky. I mean, nice shot, to be honest. But really, really looked like he had that one on his front wheels and not on all 4. Which is why I said that. Shoot that. Nice, Shez. Way to be. Way to be, man. You know, nice shot. Good positioning. Well played. I wonder if I could have scored that immediately if I just flipped to hit it to the backboard and then went for a double tap. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. You know? Play behind him here. He needs to go for the ball. Nice. I was gonna say, if he's approaching from the back post there, and I'm on the back wall high, I can pretty much cover any sort of shot that goes high, as long as he challenges and forces the shot for me in time. So like right here, for example, I'm on the backboard. I can cover literally anything that happens, and as long as he challenges and gets the ball off of their car, it's free. You know, as long as I don't poop my pants or the other team gets the greatest play of all time, that's a good spot. As long as he forces that for me, we're chilling. Feeling much better here in game 2. Make sure we don't get kickoff stratted. I'm gonna like really, really soft cheat here, just in case they're going for like a Spanish. Doesn't look like it. Nice. Yeah, I got Spanished, I think, 6 kickoffs in a row earlier, playing against Ga and Alpha Cap. So that was annoying. Again, I'll let him drive past me there. That's fine. I'm much more worried about getting demoed there than anything else, so if he wants to drive past me and get the ball, I'm not going to contest him for it. The only way they really score there is if they get a demo on me, and I'm just not going to give him the opportunity. Nice. Good win. We'll get right into game number 3. See you all then. Game 3. We got stars on our team playing against Faker and 2v. Now we know what to look out for with this Faker guy. We know that he's got the mechanics, and we know that that's one of the worst kickoffs that I've ever had in my entire life, so sorry about that, but great save. And we will take a flick here, far post. That is not the best, not the most powerful flick we've ever had, but that's okay. I'm going to bump my teammate just for funsies, and that should be a free save. Watch for... Nice. I was watching his options there, seeing whether or not he could actually go for a flick, and I realized that the only flick he could really get was going to be towards my right side, so if I just stopped moving... Holy, we just got peeked on. I just, like, actually stopped paying attention for half a second. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. I literally stopped paying attention for half a second and we get peeked on. Why? I regret that. I regret everything, honestly. Said I should look out for Faker. I gotta look out for 2v. Good skim from him, to be honest. Well played. Alright, down 0-1. 2v cannot score that, though. I am almost certain of it. If Stars goes for a bump here, it'll be nice. I was gonna say, if Stars goes for a bump there, we'll be fine. I probably should have kept the ball a little closer, but that's okay. Nice, good touch there. I can take control of this ball here. Getting bumped by 2v, but that's fine because I get a touch out. That'll buy us a little bit of time. Take this ball. Nice. Go for a reset over 2v. Okay. Didn't get the reset, but Stars should be able to have that. Uh-oh. You got it? Nice. Hold on. Demo. Great. That's off. We're fine. Could have been a goal, probably. Faker missed the shot. Hard shot to hit, though. Of course. Hitting the ball from the wall into the net with power. Difficult. He's gonna have that. Nice save. Gotta watch out for the air dribble bump there, but of course, if you see how far the opponent is from the ball, the further the opponent is from the ball, the easier it is to avoid the air dribble bump if you know what you're doing. Still not easy, especially if the opponent's, you know, sufficiently good, but I don't know. Once I saw how far 2v was from the ball, I wasn't too worried about it. Okay, Stars needs to get that boost. Doesn't. It's fine. I will get a 50 there, which at least stops the ball from moving forward for a second, allows me to get back and get Stars into a spot that he can make a touch. I'll go for the ball here. Nice, good 50. Faker's gonna take that back. He wants to chase it. Yeah, Faker's gonna have this. I really can't do anything to dispossess the ball from him. I'll go back post here. Hopefully he can just challenge this. He doesn't. That's fine. Have the save. No worries. A little bit of an earlier challenge there would have helped. But it's no big deal. I mean, you got to be ready for every situation. Says the guy who just got sidewall skimmed on. All good, though. Play behind him. Nice. Good 50 forward. What the hell? Okay. Gonna grab this corner boost. I'll wait behind him now. Behind 2v. Or play behind my teammate. Let him force the flick. He's going on the backboard. That should be a free ball for him. I was about to prepare my car to go for the ball there, because I see him on the backboard, but as soon as the opponent hits the ball like towards our backboard into a spot that I know my teammate can get, it's not really that big of a deal anymore. Good touch there. All I need is one. All I need is one to just, you know, make sure the ball is not in his control anymore. Nice shot. Faker's gonna take that ball. Nice. Make sure to take a good 50 there. That should be a free ball for him. He's got plenty of time. Faker's on me. Faker is now demolished. Does take my boost in the process, though. And now I'm gonna be in a 1v1. Nice. Good early challenge there. Just saw what Faker was trying to do. And, okay, that skim is actually necessary. Once my teammate gets demoed there, it's going to be very, very tough to recover. Or sorry, it's going to be very, very tough to play for the 1v2 if I don't get a touch that at least moves the ball forward or stalls out a little bit of time. whether that's a 50 or just, you know, a touch forward like I got, it's very, very beneficial to get that. Otherwise, if my teammate demoed at me with low boost, there's a risk of us getting counterattacked. Good demo. Don't get a follow-up, but I do take his boost. So I know that 2B's gonna be low there. Go for a double here. Actually, I can fake that. Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say, if I get the double there and skim it on the net, it's a fine shot, don't get me wrong, especially because the guy in net is low boost, but if I leave that, I know my teammate's getting the mid boost, so I can let him just shoot that, and sure enough, he slams it, so well done. Nice, great call from my teammate there for the on your right kickoff. He knows, I guess he knows the other team are fiends for a Spanish, and we just get a beautiful shot there. He knows the other teams are fiends for a Spanish. A lot of teams, when they're down by 1 goal with like 20 seconds or so left, they'll just go for a Spanish. Oh, reliable, really. But yeah, GG's, I think. That's 4 games, right? Was that? I'm gonna check the record. Hold on. I'm gonna go to VAR real quick. Upon further review, that was only game 3, so we got one more. Let's make it a good one. We got stars again. Playing against Durtho and JIW. Depending on where you're from. Play behind him. Just gonna get a reset. Nice. I should be able to take this. Get a soft touch. Make sure it rolls. Pass a little bit far there, but I had to hit it far. Otherwise, JIW was gonna have a touch. Okay, Durtho misses that. Does get the flick though. I was hoping stars maybe could have gone for a bump. That's fine though. I will be able to take this. Nice. Reset. He's gonna be there. Well played. Good challenge from him. Got a decent reset, but he was just on it. That's fine. I do get bumped, but I should have taken that boost. Not even for my own sake, but just for the preventing them from taking it. Decent touch. Good read from stars. And we get a big clear there. And I get the mid boost as well, which is very pleasant. Did they bump each other? You can't follow that up. That's fair. That's very risky to be close when that 50 happens, because they could literally just pinch it and have it go straight into our net. Trying to fake, like, moving back there. That should be open. It's unlucky. That's really unlucky there, to be honest. All good, though, stars. We'll get it back. No worries. Flick that one far. Go for a demo now. Just open up a little bit of space there for him to take a dribble. It's going to be a lot easier for him to start a dribble there than me, so might as well just... That could have been bad. Going to be a lot easier for him to start a dribble than for me, so might as well just let him. Look for a bump, look for a touch that puts the ball into a spot where he's going to be able to get it easily. I'll be mid here. He misses, unfortunately. Nice. I just did not mean to break that, to be honest. We're going to lose this game now. I really shouldn't have broken that. Now we're going to lose, dude. Wait. Karma's not real. Wait. Oh my gosh. Karma's not real. Oh my gosh, Karma's not real. Let's go. Let's go. I really shouldn't have broken that, to be honest. You know what? We'll say it was a mutual break. Go back in the replay. I think he definitely broke it as well. He broke it at the same time that I broke it. You guys just couldn't see it because the server lagged, I think. Yeah, well, that's what we'll go with. Ooh, my bad. Wait. No, no, no. My good. My good. My good. No. I'm gonna fake this. Durtho's leaving. Nice. He's getting off the ball as well. Flick that far. Go for a double here. Good double. Get a demo on Durtho? Nah, I couldn't flick that. Nice try on the bump, though. I kind of just need him to get back. Nice. Decent touch. He's going to have to save this. Durtho has one. Durtho doesn't have two. Well, he does have two, but it's not a good one. Or it's not a good two, I should say. Alright, he needs to be back for me. Where the hell is my teammate? In Zimbabwe? I just had to get that over Durtho. I have no boost, though. He's going to be the 1v1 forever. That's a bad touch. That's nice. Good save. Okay, play the 50 here. Durtho. Still playing the 50. Go for a demo. Nice. Good touch forward. Maybe open. Durtho's gonna be back though. Nice. I was gonna say what a spawn, but my teammate played that really well. You don't really want to add momentum to the ball there. When you're going for a 50 like that, you want to make sure you're not adding momentum to the ball. If he shoots that ball hard, granted, he shoots it hard to the right side, it's in the net. But, you know, if he's playing for the idea that Durtho is going to get a 50, you definitely don't want to add momentum to the ball. If you add momentum to the ball, it's just going to clear if they get any sort of touch on it. Whereas if you hit it soft, he knows that I'll be close, he knows that I'm going to be following. Ooh, speaking of following, gotta be following that one up better. He knows that I'll be close, he knows that I'll be following that play, and, you know, just... Oh, that's in. Sorry, I just pinched it with him. I was trying to get that across so he couldn't touch it, and just didn't have enough boost there. That's maybe the gateway for them to enter back into the game. Hopefully not. Oh yeah, definitely not. Say goodnight. Nope. Wait, maybe? Say goodnight? No, maybe take a nap. Okay. I will go here, go for a controlled touch. I have a very strange definition of a controlled touch, to be honest. Obviously that was a mistake, did not mean to hit the ball that hard. This is gonna be awkward. He missed, we're chilling. I wanna see him behind the ball there, nice. He's not gonna be able to score that. I just really don't want him to overcommit. Oh, nice. That'll work. That'll work perfectly. And we win the match, proving that karma is not real. Genuinely, I apologize to everybody in the comments that is upset about me breaking that rule 1. My bad. If you guys enjoyed the video, though, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.